Hello, ladies and gents, and welcome to another series that I'm gonna hopefully try and cultivate for all of you on this new channel. It's me, bro. Yes, it is a read-along, vlog type of deal thing. I don't know what this is going to be named as of late, because I really didn't give a whole lot of thought to it. But I'm just gonna start talking about chapters that I'm reading in books, because I have no life right now, and I'm just kind of stuck not traveling or doing most anything else besides reading. Don't worry, I'm fine. I just don't have the time to really travel a whole lot. Maybe go on hikes somewhat, just doing that type of thing. I will see about that. But anyway, I figured, hey, why not just do something like this that I kind of got the inspiration from Murphy Nadir, I think that's her name. She's a great booktuber and all that. You should highly subscribe to her channel and all that. But anyway, I figured, why not try something like this? So I'm currently reading Game of Thrones, the original book from George R.R. Martin. So I figured, hey, why not just talk about what I feel about each and every chapter that I'm going to be deciphering and going into with each passing time. And yes, this is going to be a very big series because there are a lot of chapters in a Game of Thrones, which is not a bad thing, honestly, especially since we're going to dive into a lot of the series on the main channel. It's Entertainment Bro. I'll probably give like book reviews when I finally finish this book, and hopefully maybe get onto the series as well, even though I know it's gonna go downhill really fast on one season, but I'm trying my best to keep it up, but I'm dreading that fall off. But anyway, let's talk about the prologue. I've just finished the prologue for Game of Thrones. Let's just discuss and see what I thought about it. So, which is very similar to, like, the opening scene from the first season of Game of Thrones. These couple guys are just walking along, just trying to figure out, doing a search for, like, White Walkers and all that type of stuff, the others, as it says in the book. And, they're kind of joshing around, they're just saying, you're scared, aren't you? Even though we haven't seen any. Then all of a sudden, whoa, we see one. And then start this kind of little fight, little skirmish. But the small guy, like the younger guy, dies. But then his eyes turn blue and he starts to see. And all of a sudden, we know they're back, and they're coming with a vengeance, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, they are. Winter is coming. We gotta warn everybody. Let's haul ass. And to be perfectly honest with you, even though I haven't read anything else of a Game of Thrones, if I'm judging it based on what I know of a Game of Thrones, like the Song of Ice and Fire series books, which is very limited, but if I'm judging it based on that and the show, which I know a lot more of, and a lot of it comes from the books, if I'm judging it based on that, it's very interesting. It sets it up the way we are going to kind of expect this whole world to kind of flesh out and kind of be portrayed as, We're going to see a lot of skirmishes, a lot of battles, and all that type of stuff. There's going to be a lot of political intrigue or whatever. There's going to be a lot of sexual like stuff. There's a little bit of a sexual play here, not you know, with these guys, but it's just like jokes, like sexual jokes and stuff like that, which, yeah, we're going to be seeing a lot as we get into the series. But, you know, it kind of sets it up. Kind of sets up what the series is going to be portrayed as. And it has the looming effect that winter, in fact, is coming. And it's going to come with a vengeance. Now, I think this chapter is very well written. I mean, obviously the prose are on point. George is just coming at this with full force and all that. However, the only real criticism I have is that we never see these people again or never hear their names. At least for a while. I can't sit here and tell you what the names of these two people are, mainly because they just have a very short presence in this book that I don't even know. I even tried looking it up, and apparently they don't show up again, except for the next chapter. One of them does appear in the next chapter, but he doesn't have any lines. And it's just, yeah, not that memorable, but what is memorable is the battle and setting up the world, I guess, which is what a prologue should do, and it achieves that. It just doesn't give a whole lot of more, you know? It doesn't give a lot more of anything, honestly. But, you know, that's just me. I bet there's people out there that love this chapter, love the prologue. But yeah, but anyway though, guys, next time we're on this little shindig here, we're gonna dive into the first real chapter, the Brand chapter. And this is the chapter that I know a lot more of, and I know a lot of history behind this one chapter, so get ready for that. But anyway though, guys, what do you think? Is this prologue do everything that what it should do to set up the rest of the novel series and the rest of the book and all that? What do you guys think? Why don't you let me know in the comments down below, and don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell. More vids coming your way, and hey, take care, guys.